Tiger Woods is in the news once again for something golf-related. He always has some controversy going on, especially when he comes back from a break. Tiger finally re-entered the game recently, and he has already done something to make others angry. So what's going on? Well, stay tuned to today's video as we're going to discuss unthinkable Tiger Woods, two-word admission sends golf world mad, and other golf news. First up, we have unthinkable Tiger Woods, two-word admission sends golf world mad. With the next Masters event happening just around the corner, fans were speculating that Tiger Woods would be a part of it. He's been away from the sport because of an injury that occurred back in 2020, but he seems to be healed now. Recently, he all but confirmed his involvement in the Masters event after his life-threatening injury. He sparked talks when he appeared in Augusta for training practice just 14 months after the crash. He has made an unfathomable comeback, and fans are going crazy. When asked if Woods could win the tournament not long after his crash, he was very direct and put his words through the golf world into madness. He said, "I do." Clearly, Woods is super confident about all of this. He knows he's going to do well enough after his injury not that long ago. He couldn't walk for some time and only seemed to appear on the court in the buggy. He played a few games with his son recently, and he was spotted supporting him from the buggy on the course. What do you think about all this? Let us know down in the comments section below. And now we have some other Tiger Woods and golf news. Next up, Barty's moment that stunned Tiger Woods is remembered as speculation mounts over next move. Ash Barty has become something of a golf star recently, without even becoming a professional player. She made her debut during an exhibition after declaring her retirement from tennis. She caught the eye of Tiger Woods himself, as he's been advocating for her ever since. It was just over 2 years ago that Barty stunned American golfing great Tiger Woods at an exhibition event. "She's got a great swing, are you kidding me?" Woods exclaimed after Barty lofted a wedge into the Yarra River. After this, she took her stand in a competitive tournament and actually won. She took part in the Brookwater Club's Women's Championship back in 2020. Two-time Queensland Amateur champion Lewis Dobbelaar, who won the Men's Club Championship the same day, was asked whether Barty could turn professional. "She's got all the tools if she wants to pursue it. If she put her mind to it, I'm sure she could," he responded. "I've seen quite a lot of golfers come from different sports, and she's the one that stands out the most by far, actually." Barty's love for gold is also something in her personal life as well, as he met her fiancé Gary Kissick during a 2016 Brookwater Golf Club. Since leaving tennis behind, she's become an amateur golfer and has shown that an insane athlete in one sport can take over another and dominate in her own league. Her father is also someone who supports the hell out of her. He was an amazing amateur golfer, and so was her mother. "It's funny listening to other golfers suggest I could turn pro at golf if I committed to it. It was always something I joked about with my uncle when I used to muck around and play with him," she said. "He always said that he'd be my caddy on the LPGA Tour, but no, I think for me, 2 sports is enough. Tennis is obviously the focus, and cricket was a bit of fun, but golf for me is a hobby." What do you think about all this? Let us know down in the comment section below. Next we have Tiger Woods Masters return stories fueled by Augusta round. With a Masters event around the corner, speculation has been happening that Tiger Woods will make his return to competitive golf, as he completed a practice round at Augusta recently. Social media reports that he arrived at Augusta Regional Airport in order to train for the Masters event in a few weeks. He has been placed amongst many other legends of the sport as appearing in this year's Masters tournament. At first, it seemed like he wasn't going to appear, as we will get into later in the video, but clearly he's going to. Woods is now 46 years old and has been out of the sport because of some serious injuries to his right leg and right foot, as he was in an incident during 2021. He said that doctors nearly had to amputate his right leg because of how bad it was. Since the accident, Woods has been trying to get better and get himself in golfing shape. He has only played in one event, which was the PNC Championship, as he partnered with his son and rode in a buggy to get around. Clearly, Woods wants to get back out there, and this makes complete sense to show it to the world. What do you think about it? Let us know down in the comment section below. And now, how does Tiger Woods spend his money? Tiger Woods is back on the scene, and many are asking where all of his money he earns goes. He is a guy who's gone through a lot. Many divorces and controversies, so where does he settle down for the day, and what does he own? The main thing he's purchased with his earnings throughout his career is his 11-acre, $40 million estate, which comes equipped with its own swimming pool and, of course, a house for him and his family. His mansion and everything on his land were built from scratch, and it took took years to get right. This overall cost him about $55 million. The property has its own 3.5-acre golf course, tennis and basketball court, lap pool, waterfall, not to mention the double private dock he also has in his house. His many yachts are parked up ready for a boat ride. His house is made up of a 3,000 square foot living area and a 6,000 square foot multi-purpose building. This is where the fully equipped gym, wine cellar, theater, elevator, and even an oxygen therapy room, as well as this crazy piece of land that Tiger owns. He once owned a huge property in Florida as well. Now you might be thinking that all of this is enough even for a rich man. Well, it turns out that Tiger Woods also has his own island in Sweden. The island has a home in the center with land around it. It's an amazing island with lots of beauty. To get to this island, Tiger has many boats to choose from, as well as some insane cars to drive around in. Though we don't know any specifics, he probably has everything top of the range with that cash flow. His very own private plane also comes in handy when he needs to get around the globe for events and golfing needs. So his life just seems insane with all that cash flow, but there must be more, right? Well, we don't actually know a whole lot about other parts of his spending, so this is all we have for now. Let us know down in the comment section below what you thought about Tiger Woods and his rich lifestyle. Also, let us know if you have any idea how else he spends his millions. Here we have what happened with Phil Mickelson and his controversial comments on the PGA. Recently, we saw Phil Mickelson get into some interesting controversy after he made comments regarding a practice by the PGA. He feels the PGA are very greedy. He stated during an interview with Golf Digest, "When I did the match, there were 5 of them. The tour forced me to pay them $1 million each time for my own media rights. That type of greed, to me, is beyond obnoxious." Clearly, he wasn't happy with the way the PGA dealt with marketing rights and the likeness of its players. Mickelson went on to say, "It's not public knowledge, all that goes on, but the players don't have access to their own media. If the tour wanted to end any threat, they could just hand back the media rights to the players. But they would rather throw $25 million here and $40 million there than give back the roughly $20 billion in digital assets they control, or give up access to the $50+ million they make every year on their own media channels." There are many issues, but this is one of the biggest. For me personally, it's not enough that they're sitting on hundreds of millions of digital moments. They also have access to my shots, access I don't have. They also charge companies to use shots I have hit. What do you think about his comments? Let us know down in the comments section below. And that's the end of today's video. Mickelson needs to sort himself out, otherwise we could be seeing a permanent suspension or even him being removed from the sport altogether. He is going to join the ranks of the other players mentioned in this video if he carries on. Hopefully you enjoyed the latest video. If you did, would you please let us know down in the comment section below? It would be very helpful. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, and of course subscribe to this channel with the notification bell rung. Thank you for watching today's video. Bye.